podcast is brought to you by Society Art Villeray. This exclusive gallery features local and international artists showcasing their extraordinary artistic talents. This fine gallery may also serve as a venue for your special events. You can find them on Instagram and online at societyart.ca. Thank you, Society Art Villeray. And now we return you to your podcast.
Welcome back. It's yet another edition of Sessions with Stef. It's going to be a fucking good one today. This is something, it's the weirdest story. I can't wait to say it. It's super weird. It's super weird. How the things we have in common is like
how we met.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. And I'm going to get to that. First, I want to say hi to right there, Em and Santino. What's up, guys? How you doing? Lisa's in the back there. You hear her voice? Oh, Em, come and say hi. Em, come. Go on camera.
Here he is.
No, that camera right there. Look.
Oh,
there
that one.
you go.
Yeah.
That's
Here he
a
is.
shot. And of course, this beautiful art gallery. He's the guy who makes it all happen. You got to come to this place, guys. Society Art Villeray. It's amazing on St. Hubert. You got to host an event here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful. It's great.
We actually did an album launch in here. It was amazing. Yeah. Band set up there. They played. And then we did a live podcast.
Oh, I watch your show, so I know.
You know what? Fuck the other guests. You're on every week. Just come every Wednesday and we're good to go. Just because he watches it.
No, but it's true. It's true, though. I watch.
Amazing.
I told you that.
I love it. Yeah. And you know, I'll tell you why he tells me almost every day.
Every day. Like.
So, but you know what? This show goes on because of our sponsors. We love them. They allow us to spend the big bucks. Right?
Yeah.
We got cups. We don't fuck around.
And we have coffee in it.
Coffee. I'm hiding. It's not booze.
No.
All right. That's good coffee.
I ran out of bottles, so I filled the coffee in this bottle. And it's,
Starting from now, people, this show is going to be amazing.
This is going to be friggin' awesome. So I'd like to thank our sponsors. We're going to start with a catering company.
Yeah, of course.
Pelletier Leonardo, this guy, I've known him from years ago. I played in his restaurant. He had a restaurant called Luce.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a phone number. I'm going to play there too.
Absolutely. No, he could. That restaurant's not there, but he's opening up in Repentigny.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know the name of it yet.
I don't know.
But he's opening soon. He's getting that ready.
Stay tuned.
But he has a catering company on the side, and he's an amazing chef. I ate his food when I played at the restaurant. He's an amazing chef, and as a company, like, they work really well.
Nice.
The food's fantastic. He's a really good guy. Leonard Diacono.
Yes.
Wow. Pelletier Leonardo, amazing. You guys got to call him. Check him out. Lisa, where can we find Leonard? Yes, here are my numbers.
So, Pelletier Leonardo, first of all, he does corporate special events, and he's also does a private chef service. Oh. So if you ever want to call him to come into your house and start preparing.
Or if you want to host an event here. Why not? Have a catering company.
Exactly. He's definitely your guy. So 514-516-5823. TraiteurLeonardo@gmail.com. He's actually been doing it since he was 13.
Wow.
So this guy knows what he's talking about.
He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely.
He's 16 now.
We're not allowed to have booze in this place when he comes, but it's okay. Awesome. Wow. Thank you so much for sponsoring, and thank you, part of the family. And with Sessions with Stef, we like to have a nice, close-knit family. All our sponsors, our musicians, our friends, Let's Talk It Out people, Santino, and it's a family. We try to support each other. So, guys, watch, like, subscribe, and call our sponsors, man. You can't ask for better than that. Come to Society Art Villeray, do all of that stuff. And now, if your shoes are broken, right? What a segue. If you break your shoes,
because you're running to the restaurant, or you're running to the caterer.
Right. They catch fire because you're running so fast. Now, guys, I didn't even know this existed, but he sponsors us, so he's a really cool dude. And it's a shoe fixing place. I don't remember the title.
I will let you know.
Please do.
The president is Danny Capaldo, and he is the president of Vega Shoe Care Inc. And he is the main distributor of shoe care products in Quebec and the only insoles manufacturer in Canada.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah.
I didn't even know this existed. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't think people actually
He's
fix their
very
shoes.
popular. He's very popular.
Wow,
He has a
of course.
website. He has all kinds of contact information. He's renowned for innovating and developing quality products. Excellent performance. And if you look at his website, he has product performance, a quick understanding of the product strengths and benefits. So he's definitely your go-to when it comes to your shoes.
Wow.
And you can reach him directly on his cell, 438-820-2935, office 514-383-0342, located at 7691 Boulevard Métropolitain Est in Anjou. And he is on Instagram at Nice Shoe Care, and his email dc@vengainc.ca or nice.ca for his website.
And I believe Nees is Nees, right?
That
If I'm not
is
mistaken?
correct.
There
Yes.
you go. Okay.
So
wow.
thank you so much, Danny. That is really, really nice of
That
you.
is really, really
It
nice.
seems a lot easier when you have a phone and you can read
Right?
it. All right.
See,
it
but
seems
that's
a lot
Now
easier.
you know why I didn't remember. Right?
We go on the person who's more aware.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
There you go. Okay, cool. That's awesome. And now I'm going to introduce to you. So this is the weirdest story.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So welcome to the show, Normand
Thank you,
Pelletier,
thank you.
singer, guitar player, performer. I'm going to say the word on the street is that you're a performer.
Yeah,
You're
well,
a
that's
high
the word.
energy dude on stage. You give it your all. So this story is fucking funny.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna hear him. He's gonna sing a song for us, or a couple, whatever. We're gonna see how it goes. He's
we'll
got the
see.
guitar there. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
fun night. But the
just
funny, it's right there. Camera, change camera. There's the guitar. Look at that right
See,
there.
see?
Beautiful guitar.
Yeah.
So I've been working musician for a long time, Canada Post.
Yeah.
And I walk into my new office because finally, after 15 years, I decided to go to Montreal North. I need a fresh start, and I walk into this new building, and I meet the bosses, and hi, nice to meet you. And, you know, I'm like, hi, just something I want to tell you is that, you know, I play quite a bit. And some nights I have to leave early because I have a gig or whatever. And the boss said, oh, yeah, no problem, just like Norm. So I've heard that like a million times because everybody and their brother's a guitar player.
Yeah,
Everybody,
absolutely.
oh, wait, moi, je joue le piano, or whatever. Everybody is, but, you know, I'm like,
We
okay.
always have the same reaction.
We always
like,
have the same reaction.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. It's a
yeah,
musician.
it's a musician.
You know, everybody's a drummer.
Yeah,
Everybody-
absolutely.
And it's cool, and I love it. But
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, oh, cool. Is he like you know? Yes, he probably plays guitar. Oh no, he's a singer too. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, he gigs a lot. And then my eyes went like real gigs, and he's like, well, yeah, he's always gigging. And I was like, okay, so another person in Canada Post. Sure enough, we see each other, and I'm like, where did you gig? And he's like, I think you said Archibald the first time.
Archibald.
I was like, I was there last
I was
week.
there last week.
And then all of a sudden, this fucking epiphany happened.
Yeah, well,
The one guy who can understand all my jobs.
yeah.
He
that-
understands my delivery problems. He understands my music problems, my feedback problems, whatever, all of it. He's the guy.
Same thing, and we talk about so much stuff.
It's amazing.
about
We're-
music, and then you know, and
It's
and
all
then
mixed. It's all mixed.
And you says to me like 4 morning out of 5, I'm late now.
Because we start sorting, and he's literally right next to me.
Yeah, they were like sorting rack, right?
Yeah, our
Just
sorting
next-
rack is
yeah.
right next to me. So any song that comes, oh, I love that song. I remember when I played it here, or he played it. I like this version, and this is what we talk about. And then I stop sorting because and I just start talking, and he'd tell me about his gig. I'll tell him about mine, and I'm like, oh my
Absolutely.
god, I remember this, that, and then I'm always like, oh shit, I gotta run, right?
I have a gig tonight.
I have a gig tonight. I should
be
shut
late.
the fuck up. So, and it's funny that we ended up right next to
Right
each other.
next to each other. Like every morning we talk about music, talk about
amazing.
fun stuff, and what did you do last week? Oh yeah, okay, I was there 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, right?
It's always like that. Always.
And then,
Always.
of course, when the music business, you know this guy, you know that guy, bang, bang, it
yeah.
keeps on going. Oh yeah, I was at his wedding, and his sister called me, and it's just keeps on going.
Yeah, we know the same people,
We
and
know the same people.
Yeah,
And I mentioned you to my brother.
and he knows me.
He was like, oh my God, when I was at this place, fucking guy came on in 2 minutes. He had the whole crowd singing, dancing, clapping, jumping. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is awesome.
What you don't know is that I tip his brother like
Well,
a couple
hey.
of times just for him to say that.
He wishes he's going to call me. Hey, where's my tip?
Where's my tip?
So, and it's so cool because I can turn to Norm and say, fucking circulars are breaking my balls this week, and he's gonna understand me.
Yeah.
And I can say this client asked me for their check like every other client does, Canada Post. And I can say, you know, I had this microphone and it was making the sound, and he understands me.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
Everything. We
how I
speak the same language.
The same language. When we walk in from a gig the next morning, how busted we are. Right?
When he comes in on Friday morning, and you know, on Thursday night he's at Get Snow,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
not like it's far away, and he's like,
I mean, every Friday, my eyes. This
and I'm
Friday.
like, yeah,
It's
no, but,
coming this Friday.
no, but every time I'm like, oh, you were at Gatineau yesterday, right? Every time.
Damn casino.
Yeah.
Damn casino.
No,
Every time.
but actually, you love the gig. You
It's a
told
fun
me,
gig.
you told
I
me.
enjoy the gig. The drive is a little waking up
it's
at
long,
6.
you know. It's a
Waking
fact.
up at
It's
6,
not-
driving 2 hours and going to work.
Yeah, but we're not complaining. It's just a fact. Like
I'm
it's.
complaining.
That-
But I
that's-
can complain to you.
me because I understand. That's it.
So Norm, let's talk about you. How? Because I'm taking this opportunity because we never really got into how
No,
you
that's
started
right.
and what's your, you know, is singing your. You consider yourself more of a singer of a guitar. You play
Of course.
a mean fucking guitar.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
were
I
playing
can
great.
play
It was
an
great.
E chord very well.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
So-
Yeah.
so
but
good
maybe
for you.
on the guitar you can.
can do it
I
on the-
saw
on the
I saw
guitar.
you
Yeah,
there.
you're
I
right. I
saw
could
you
do
there.
So singing is your first love, let's
Yeah,
say?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I started singing for fun, but I started not that early. Like I was 13 years old when I started, and it was in high school. Like every guy that you know.
Rock band?
No, actually, the first song I ever sang in public is "Walk This Way" from Aerosmith.
Oh, sweet.
But the Run DMC version,
Run the-
right?
yeah, with the rap and
with the
everything.
rap and everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first one because I loved the song, and I was in the harmonie in school.
Yeah.
I was playing trumpet.
Oh,
I did like it, but not that much. But at one point, there was one drummer that was there, and that drummer, like, funny story, the band that I had for the longest time. Well, actually, I was playing with him like
oh wow.
yeah,
Still.
still 4 years ago, and he was part of all my bands, and he's a good friend, of course.
Wow.
after 30 years, like you're a friend with it, yeah. And you know, we went in the harmonic courses, right? And then he started. Okay,
know that one.
level that so. And then the teacher was like, okay, like you do that at the show,
right?
And I'm like, no, you know, like it was my first experience, right? Wow. So, but you know, like
You did it.
I did it. Threw up beforehand, but I didn't. No, too stressed. No, I'm kidding. But I did it, and then you know, I got the itch, right?
Yeah.
When you start and you have the crowd going, and you know, so you get the itch, right?
Bug that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was fairly talented, but you know, not big registered and everything. So, and then after a while, when I finished high school, when I didn't know what I wanted to do, then I took all the tests and everything, and they said, you have aptitude like 70% in mathematical and in
Sciences.
science and computer science and everything. And I said, well, 70, it's not that big, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have 96% aptitude in music, but it doesn't pay. That's what he told me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I listened, you know, stupid me.
Yeah.
I listened to him. Like I had my band. We were writing a lot of songs and a lot of, you know, our own songs. Original songs. And you know, we're writing our songs and everything. But you know, I studied like in Cégep. I went to universal science, like biology,
God, like
and
me, man. Oh.
biology and science and mathematics and everything. And then I went to university in computer science after a year and a half. After a year and a half.
That's when you threw up.
Well, yeah. No, but after a year and a half, what I did is like I sat on. I remember that night. I sat on my bed. I was 20, 21 years old. I sat on my bed, cried the whole night. Like I cried like a baby the whole night. Next morning, I woke up. I said, "Mom, I'm quitting university. I'm going back to Cégep in music." Wow. And she's like,
What?
What? Yeah, you know, I had like a B+ average. Like I was a good student. I had, you know, and then when I did my audition in Cégep in music, that was funny. I remember that day, and you know, it's been 2 years that I've been taking like vocal lessons, but you know, with Micheline Hogg from Provoque, not you know, but she was amazing and you know, I loved it. And then I went to Cégep, and then I did my audition, and they're like, I see the face of the vocal teaching, the teacher, right? And she's like, she's looking at my papers, you know, like what I did, University Cégep, and she's like,
why?
What are you doing here? And I said, I want to be here. I said, okay, you're taking
You're in.
Like,
Nice.
like, you know, like with that and with the voice that I had, you know, but, and she helped me so much because I had like a smaller register, right? And since I'm a baritone, obviously, you know, every pop song are like tenor songs. So she helped me. She was classically trained, but she helped me like extend my range, bring the range higher, and so I had you know, like I was known for doing like Barry White, and then afterward like Michael Jackson. So I was known to do that, but it's a lot of work, people. It's not given to me. It's not given to me, but I worked hard, and I was, you know, like doing what I could, and you know, it helped me a lot. So, and that's when that's how I started.
Wow, that's an amazing story. I went to accounting.
Accounting, yeah. Well,
What the fuck?
Yeah, but well, music is mathematics.
Yeah, kind of. It is. Yeah,
well,
right.
when you look at the notes and everything, it's mathematics.
That's true. It is. Yeah.
Funny story. I'm talking too much.
No, I love it.
Funny story. You know, there was a test that's been done to what stimulates the brain more. Mm-hmm. And there was like a mathematician doing very complicated problem for the first time. There was a bunch of things that, and the thing that stimulates the brain the most was a violin player playing music à la vue, first time.
Sight reading.
Sight reading, yeah. At the same time, and it was like stimulating all his brain, like. The left part was stimulated because it was very creative. You have to be emotional and everything, and you have also the mathematical, and that the brain was
working at the highest capacity.
Yeah, highest capacity.
Well, if you think about it, it is math when you're reading notes and you're counting.
Yeah.
And then there's an emotional part because on the music sheet it's written, play forte, mezzo forte. You know, you have to. And so I never even looked at it.
And in real time, like it's like playing in real time. Like your tape is playing, and you're doing that, and you have to be emotional, and you have to, and that they said that. Well, you know, I don't have the reference, but I've been told that it's what stimulates the brain the most. And I tend to agree.
Yeah.
Like when you're in a restaurant, you're playing on a guitar, and someone asks you a song, and you're like, I don't know the song. I kind of remember it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. And then you get the partition and you play and you. Yeah. It's kind of hard.
That one, every 1 out of every 10, you say, I should have maybe practiced that one.
Should have practiced that one.
But you know what? You've probably mastered the art of making it look like it's second nature.
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know about that, but I'm trying very hard. Hey, bye.
So Norm has done I can't even say how many projects. You make me want to drink.
Yeah, of course. Don't put a glass in front of me. I'm
Good. I just don't. We won't tell our boss.
Of course.
If one of us
tomorrow
doesn't go
morning is like, hello.
Shit, Chrissy, I can't do myself. So Norm has been part of many projects.
Yes, absolutely.
But so we're going to talk about all those projects. Probably
Okay.
you've done. I think you did Elvis, a big Elvis.
Elvis story
show,
at the
Elvis
beginning.
story,
At
yeah.
the beginning, like Elvis Experience is still running. Well,
yeah.
yes, yeah, you know, special events and everything. But I did the first one, like in '95. That was my first like professional gig. Like I did some bars and you know playing with my band and everything. But my first like professional with l'Union des Artistes and the union and everything. So that was my first like professional gig. Did Elvis story, yeah.
Wow, and he plays in big bands, smaller bands, trios, 4-piece. He's got his own project with your wife is a fantastic singer.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, I know so.
She came up. I was talking with a friend of mine, Emily. She's in my band, and I mentioned your wife's name, and she said, "Oh my God, she's a fabulous singer."
Yeah,
First thing she said.
She's
So,
very, very good.
but you do something that I don't think I could ever do, which is play alone.
Yeah.
That's I guess I've never had to.
Yeah.
So because I just don't sing, luckily. But I mean I
Oh, you sing pretty well.
well I can do
I've
some
heard you.
harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I won't sing alone, and I won't do a gig on my own because to me I don't know why I need that someone. I need either a singer, a girl singer, a guy singer, whatever. I just need someone to feed off.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I never had the chance, and I admire the fact that you grab that guitar and you go and just play in front of anybody. Alone.
Well, you know what? It didn't come easy.
For sure.
Either like I worked hard. You know, like you hear like singers like just an apartheid.
Yeah.
You hear singers that it's easy for them.
Yeah.
Like you hear, it's never easy for me.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's never easy. I never had like going on stage. No, no, it's not easy. I always have to, but I love it. You know, you never. A lot of people have told me after the, you know, what happened like 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, a little cold.
The cold.
I don't even want to say the cold. Yeah.
The
mask
something.
situation.
The mask.
Yeah.
A lot of people said, you know, I don't feel like playing anymore, and I have my itch is not gone.
Oh no.
I want to play all the time.
It
Like,
awoke a beast in me actually.
Is that right?
It did. And during COVID, the first couple of weeks was like, hey, this is cool. I'm home. Mm-hmm. All right. You know, I'm chilled. I'm not stressed for anything. And then after a couple of months, it was like, wow, I miss. Wow, I need the people. I need something. Started doing videos. And then the minute we were able to, I was like a fucking rabid dog. Where can I play? I want to be everywhere. I missed it like big time.
Yeah,
big
but
time.
you know, but a lot of people weren't ready when you know, like everybody came back to the restaurants.
A lot of people said,
no, I'm done, or they didn't practice, or.
Yeah.
But you know, I had to rest my voice. I was at that point though, so that was benediction for me.
Yeah.
It's like, but you know, after that. Still practice, still took the guitar, still play the song. I said, I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna play like it's a gig for the people. So I put my tracks on. And,
so you did.
I did that for the fun, for fun.
Sure.
So I was ready, and then everybody would start calling. I was like, okay, and I started at Canada Post.
Yeah.
Because I started before, because of that, because I was doing like music. Full time before that.
Wow. So COVID made you start Canada Post.
Canada Post.
Wow.
So, and but when they called back, I was like, oh, I have 2 jobs now.
Yeah, right?
No, it's true. It's true.
Did you think of saying, okay, let me go back?
No, I can't. Yeah. I can't because, first of all, my band is not. It's done, and very, very like friendly. One of the member of the bands after COVID said, I didn't pick my instrument for 2 years and I don't feel like playing anymore.
Wow.
So you're like, but it wasn't sad. It was just like a fact. And the band, as it was, we were three like pillars of the band, and we always said that when one of us goes, we stop. We stop the band, like, you know. But my itch is still there.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like, of course, Canada Post give money security and blah blah blah, and the pension, which musicians were very good with money.
No. Well,
so yeah.
Actually, I found my musically got better with Canada Post because I like it more. There's not one gig that I say, oh, I hate this gig. Never. But before there was gigs.
Yeah.
I
still do.
Yeah, I mean.
But not like, oh, no, you know, but, okay. Yeah, you know, like.
So wow, it gave you an itch to do more after COVID, or?
No, not to do more, but I played alone. Like I started playing alone, like because that's the, you know, we did like this. We went to Chicoutimi and come back to Montreal, but I started playing alone like maybe 2 or 3 years before COVID. Okay. I was only playing with my band, and I had like pickup jobs, like as a back vocalist, and I was doing a lot of stuff, still do, and I'm having fun doing all that. But like it was a survival thing when I started playing alone. But now it's like it's easier. It's easy. Like someone calls you. Oh, I wanna have someone. Okay, go. I'm going. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
What do you want to dance? Okay, let's do it. You want your dinner music? Okay, let's do this too.
There is a certain, you're ready for anything. You don't have to count on anyone. There's something.
Yeah.
There's something to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I've had so many gigs where it's like, okay, they hired to do it, and I call, my singer, and I can't do it. And it's not that I don't want to do it with anybody else. It's just, it's out of my hands now, and get the tracks ready, or get this ready, or you're redoing, and then I feel like I'm not me because I'm playing, and it's like I know her repertoire because I've been playing with her, so I don't even have to look at the sheet or whatever.
Absolutely.
But I'm playing with someone new, and it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it, but the night becomes a little more stressful. So I'm looking, does he do this song? Because normally I would do this song, but it's not the regular person. It's someone else. Okay. Oh, it's a different key. Oh shit! I gotta sight read that. It's like the whole thing ends up being like, oh, what the fuck just happened?
Well,
and I love it,
but you know what? When I started the band, just to be like, I'm gonna go very fast forward on a start Elvis story, and then we went to Asia, like Korea, and with another band, with actually the guitar player of Elvis story and another back vocalist. And then we went to Asia. Band called Big Time, then came back, was the lead singer at the Club Med World in Montreal.
Oh my God, cool.
Yeah, I was there for a year, and then afterward, that's when we started Rebound. Rebound was
the band.
My band.
You guys were really busy.
But we threw, a lot of people say don't do that, but we did, and it worked. We threw all our eggs in the same bag. Like we said, okay, 3 guys, a drummer, a guitar player, and me. All right, that's our job.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play as Rebound, and that's what's gonna bring money home. We're gonna raise our kids with that, pay our house, pay our.
Yeah.
So when you commit at that point, well, at one point you don't have the luxury of, I don't feel like it. No. Yeah. You play but it's easier for the bookers, for everybody, because, okay, Rebound available? If one is available, we're all available, because that's our job.
Yeah.
Right? So it's easier for everybody. And of course, some people will say that it becomes monotonous after a while, but at one point, it's the energy of the public. You know what it is. We talked about that at Canada Post a lot. Like, of course, we all play Uptown Funk, till to this day, right? So you understand what I mean? So we all do this. So at one point, we knew each other so much.
Yeah.
We knew everything. Why we never rehearsed because, all right, we have a new song. Okay, that's it. And the back vocals, well, I'm gonna take the mid note.
Same note that I.
Everything. You know, it's easier, and you go and it sounds good in your ear all the time. We had the luxury of having my guitar player is still an amazing sound man. Okay. So we had the luxury of having our in-ears monitors sounded like every gig we. It's so fun. Yeah. So we had that luxury. So the band stayed together for 20 years, which is like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
how
always.
Big was the band?
What?
How big was the band?
Well, 3, but we played as a 3-piece, as a 4-piece, as a 5-piece, as a 7-piece, and as an 11.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. With the dancers and everything.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's so fun.
If you want to cut something, I'll put you a little video of that. It's funny.
Oh yeah, send me a video. Done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Done. It'll be playing as we're talking now.
Oh, nice.
Somewhere, I don't know.
You'll
where.
see everybody will have fun. It's
Amazing.
dancing and everything.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I mean, look, we're all. What was the first song you started playing?
Because you heard me play earlier. I dropped my pick though. Oh, there it is.
You don't have to play that. I mean, come on. It was so much fun before we were kind of doing a little sound check.
Oh, we were having
so much fun. It's fun. You know what? I admire when just a guitar and a voice, and you can just sing and play songs. You know, it's so much fun.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tune it because, of course, I changed my strings just before I came in.
I know.
Outside on the bench, outside on the bench, and was watching Lisa doing her podcast. That was amazing.
Speaking of which, wait a minute. Just a little bit. I'm just checking. These new cups, aren't they nice? These cups?
Yeah, they are. Session with Stef. Thank you for inviting me.
Cheers. Oh my God, the pleasure was. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, so what do you want to hear?
I don't know. What are you in the mood for?
I don't know.
So every gig you show, like, what's the one song you would start with normally, just to say?
Oh, it's a French song.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Qu'est-ce que tu dirais si je te disais que ça file pas fort? J'ai l'impression d'aller nulle part. Je pense prendre pour un trip de char. Rouler sans but, prendre le bord.
Wow, that's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
Who
it's
sings
fun.
that?
It's Cain.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I start with this. That one you know. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
I love it.
So that I usually start with that, and then
So you bring your guitar, you do guitar voice songs, and then you'll play a couple of tracks.
with the tracks and everything. It all depends on the night. The night I ask for a track or ask for the guitar. Yeah.
And that's it's good to have that, because sometimes sometimes people don't want to dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes they just want to sit and listen to music.
Yeah.
And like when I play, I'm always with tracks if I'm in a duo. So it's like, okay, I got to play some softer stuff, but it'd be nice to just have a guitar and just bang.
Yeah, guitar and you know,
It's
with
fun.
my wife, I have a duet and we love to play. We have gigs like in Tremblant. These days, actually, it's called Mélodie d'Automne. That's the event, and it goes for weeks, from week to week. It goes, you know, and we play there 4 or 5 times, and you know, it's beautiful with all the leaves are yellow and red and everything, and then we play there, and we're only playing acoustic, and when she does percussion and with the back vocals, it sounds
Beautiful.
great.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
two harmonies, little percussion, guitar. It's
Absolutely,
amazing,
it
man.
works, and everybody sings like.
And it's big now. Like
Yeah.
the acoustic vibe is
It's
pretty popular.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. I like it.
With Soul Station, we did that for weddings and for corporate now. Our first set, the first 20 minutes, is 3 vocalists on chairs in the middle of the dance floor, conga, acoustic guitar, sax, and then we back them up. But it's just vocals, acoustic guitar. We do classics, rock stuff, but classic, done acoustically. And it seems to be a hit. Like it's a vibe like that we create to start the night.
Especially with 3 singers in the middle and everything,
Yeah.
you know, it creates a visual vibe
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
which is good. Like I'm gonna start. You know, I talked to you about that at Canada Post.
Canada Post.
But I talked to you about that. I wanna
Hey, to
start.
get some views, shout out to Montreal North guys.
Hey,
They're all gonna watch this.
Yeah,
now.
of course,
They have
of
to watch it. Chrissy and Youssef, you guys are the best.
Yeah, thank you.
What's Massimo gonna say?
I'm kidding, guys. You are the best,
They are the
and
best.
we're not saying that just no.
The best depot possible.
That's what I think.
Possible.
You know, yeah.
The best depot.
We have a lot of fun
My
always.
God, it's amazing.
Yeah, but you know, what did I wanted to say?
Yeah, we were talking about the acoustic vibe. You we were getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're getting
I
somewhere.
interrupted that stuff. Damn it.
No. Yeah, because we shut out. I told you about that in Canada Post. Told you about. It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it was
course.
something about the acoustic vibe.
Yeah.
When the 3 people
The
were
3
sitting in the
singers, it
middle, and
created-
you were
Yeah,
saying it
no, but
created
no, it's something that you know, I told. Oh yeah, I want to create something as a solo performer, which is a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
And so I want, you know, that's why I asked you. Do you know which wireless? You know, that's the kind of discussion we have at Canada Post. Like, do you know the system that's gonna be a wireless that I can have my like headset microphone.
and it sounds decent.
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's kind of the discussion we have at Canada Post, and that's why we start late.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? You say acoustic. Sometimes you know, like I like to try to make the people dance with only the acoustic guitar.
Which is amazing.
No, but I like to do that. Like I like to take songs that are not meant for acoustic guitars and play them like a. Tonight, I will love you tonight. Give me everything tonight. 'Cause all we know might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Oh, let's do it tonight. Yeah. Tonight. Get somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything. And then we go to the stick adventure tonight. Cause tomorrow I'm off to Dubai to perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make my queen make love to you endless. Insane way to make going money keep flowing. Hustle the movie side to side, tiptoeing. Keep flowing, got a lot of talk like Lindsay Lohan. Putting on my life, baby. I can make it feel right, baby. I can promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, I might drink a little more than I should tonight. I might get you home with me if I could tonight. Baby, I'ma make you feel so good.
tonight. I love it. That's so amazing, right?
It's fun to do that.
You don't hear that with the acoustic guitar, right?
No, that's
a
it.
dance tune, but
Yeah. It's a dance song.
that's so amazing.
You know, and like stuff like, do you have the time to listen to me whine? That's always fun. You do stuff.
awesome.
You look at people like, is that a rock song usually? I like to do that.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
awesome. It was funny. We Extreme came and I went to the show.
Yeah.
It was a great show, and of course their famous song is "More Than Words," right?
Yeah.
So
I never played it.
it's that's it.
Ah.
That's it. Oh, nice. Thank God you never played it.
No, I kind of just, yeah.
It's a pretty complex
Oh,
song.
yeah, absolutely,
And he,
absolutely.
of course, live he does. He fucking rips it. But you know what he does? He sits down and he's like, "You all know what I'm doing now, you motherfucker." Like, it's funny, guys, that you know what it is. It's our song.
Yeah.
He sits down and he starts playing "Stairway to Heaven." Dun, 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 and the crowd's like,
Oh, that's
"What?"
cool. That's cool.
And he goes,
I love it.
"No, we didn't write that one." And yeah, there's something about that acoustic guitar vibe.
Which is fun. Yeah, it is fun.
It's amazing.
It's
And
like instead of a piano man, you're a guitar man. Like it's you know, the vibe, like Billy Joel, and you know, it's another vibe. People ask, you know, like special requests, and you just play them.
I know.
You know, like it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, that's it.
Do you pull out songs like? Do you go like, you know, echords.com kind
Yeah,
of
of
thing?
course.
On the
Yeah,
fly- on the-
absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
On the fly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, I love it. I love
No,
these
no,
guys.
but
They're the best.
you know, like when you know the melody a little bit, you're like, okay, I'll do it. Check. And I did a Bed of Roses once, and I you know, like, funniest story. Bed of Roses is very, you know, I pulled it off very well.
Fuck, it's a high song.
Yeah, but you know, like transpose, like,
Yeah.
but no, but at one point I did that, and you know, like Murray had, "Say it ain't so, Joe, please say it ain't so." I remember that song, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I remember that it was high, and I'm a baritone, right?
Yeah.
It's very high, so I'm gonna bring it down like 3 semitones, like you know, like, and like I'm gonna say it ain't. But it modulates, and then at one point you're following the chords, and you're like, oh damn. Oh,
There's nothing like that fear.
no, that's not fun. It's not fun. You
You're
see the
gonna
song
hit
coming,
the
you're
note
like,
or not? It's
oh,
like,
and you remember while you're playing, right? So you're,
oh yeah.
we won't go there. I'm sorry, we won't. Yeah, just.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yeah.
It's that feeling. It's undescribable.
no,
but we all know it. As you're on stage and your eyes start going, oh shit, how am I gonna get out of this one?
And
your
when-
brain.
Like I told you the story, but when you're on a pickup gig, and you know, like the song is quite easy. Like it's 3 times the same thing. You know, no solos, no nothing, and then they go elsewhere, and you're the singer, and then you're like,
The guy's telling him, go
and
to the bridge.
and the guy calls me. Like you start back at the bridge, but there's no bridge.
There's no bridge in this.
So you're like, oh, probably the middle of the, you know, the line, and you're,
Something.
no, well, that wasn't there again. But you know, you go through, you play through, and
you smile, have another drink.
yeah, have
You're good
another
to go.
drink, and
You're good to go. What's your favorite type of gig?
favorite type of gig. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the guitar. We'll
Just
play
because
later.
Yeah, just because
Oh.
it's probably reverbing.
Oh, by the way, you won't have the guitar. It was off. But that's okay. But take that microphone. Take that
It
microphone.
works. It works.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I'll push this guy. out.
Yeah, absolutely. Favorite kind of gig?
Yeah, like, is there a gig you say, that was fun, I could do that all the time?
Yeah, well, you know, like when you play good venues, well, it's like with Rebound, we played Le Grand Prix here on Crescent
Oh, yeah.
Street. We played that like 3 years, and like there's 35,000 people, something like that.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's a good gig.
that's amazing. Yeah, like the song that I play, I still sing, and I've been singing for the longest time is "With or Without You" from U2.
Oh, nice.
And you play the song, and you go to that part of it. Oh,
yeah.
and then 35,000 people singing that. That's fun.
Yes.
That's you can. I feel like you too now.
Yeah.
No,
But you feel.
Yeah.
You feel the
that-
power for sure.
It's,
What?
You feel the power.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's pretty awesome when the crowd is with you on a ride.
Yeah.
It's a ride.
Yeah, it is.
And
Right.
it's wow.
Yeah.
That's and good sound, right? You have a mix of good sound, good.
Well,
crowd.
actually, not because it was Crescent, but those big venues for singers, it's never a good sound.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because you feel the bass, and you're always like a quarter tone. You hear everything quarter tone lower.
Yeah.
And you seem like you can't sing, but it's not true. That's what I was hearing. Like it's quite hard.
Because the bass frequencies.
Yeah, absolutely. They eat everything.
Distorts, and they're the heaviest. It's
Yeah.
You're hearing. Thank God for in-ears now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Changes the world. It's like,
In-ears. I started in 1997.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Good for you.
When we started, I was in Elvis Story, and we built a band, like the bass player, the drummer, and the guitar player, and we built a band. And every year we were going to les Îles de la Madeleine just before our summer with Elvis Story, and we had a blast. Like it was amazing. It was fun, and as I said, it's the same guitar player that was playing with Rebound, and he's a whiz. He loves sound and everything, so he's like, we're all gonna be in-ears. Okay. Okay, so we invested, because it's not like you don't
Back
rent.
then it was cheap.
Back then it
wasn't cheap.
It wasn't cheap.
Right.
So we invested and everything, and then you'll know in 87 there wasn't like 97, sorry, there wasn't like digital boards and a lot of auxiliaries and everything. So we all had our little boards, and we were like feeding with snakes.
Oh,
Every board had. So we had.
Wires
that was
galore.
Wires galore.
Fucking
Like yeah. But it worked, man. It worked. It worked well, and it sounded good. And we started there, and then the digital mixer came in, and we're like,
Oh my God! All of that in this?
Like you used, all the rack mounts and everything.
We have these stories at work.
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
that. Like, do you remember
absolutely.
those days? Because a lot of the musicians now, they're younger. There's not many that have done what we've done.
this.
And they
Oh,
look at
my.
me like, I'm playing with the band, and I'm saying, hey, I played second floors with wood speakers that are double that size. And then after I brought that up, there was 2 amplifiers, one for the mids and one for the highs.
And the amplifiers, you needed another person to,
Right?
to
Because
lift
they weighed
them
more than the
upstairs.
speaker.
Yeah, the speaker.
And everything had a wire, so
Yeah.
it was fucking everywhere. Now the mixer,
Absolutely.
and there was an EQ for every monitor, every speaker. There was a reverb, a delay,
EQ,
fucking
reverb, delay, compressor, and that
times
was one.
10.
That was one.
Yeah.
And then you same thing.
So your amp rack was like this, and with all little separate things, and from there, there's like 15 wires coming out of every one.
That was
It
yeah.
was, and now all of that is in one mixer.
Yeah,
This
actually, we with my wife, we have a band together, and we, of course, like everybody, we do our own sound and do our own
Yeah.
like when
Totally.
we record videos and all the audio. I'm a sucker for live audio.
Yeah.
I always want to have live audio.
Yeah.
Which I don't record in the studio before, and then I like at least let's all record in the practice our little room here. We play the song, and then
100%.
we can lip sing afterward the same day.
Yeah.
But it's still live, right? We want
You
that.
got that feel.
But like not to plug any equipment, but the X32.
Yeah, should Behringer.
Like
Yeah.
you have an X32. Everybody's got a stereo mix.
Yeah.
We record in separate tracks everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, seriously, I was on my computer, I was recording everything, and I'm like, I paused. At one point, I paused. I look at the band, I said, look, I always marvel to this little box
little thing.
that does everything. And you're like,
all in there.
it's, yeah,
Copy paste.
it's so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it changed the world.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
changed the business.
The business.
It really has.
Yeah.
It really has. Everyone in your ears, you don't have to tell anyone to do anything. It's all on your phone.
Yeah, that's it.
So if I don't want to hear his guitar because I don't know, I just shut it off.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good
it.
to go.
That's
you know,
it.
it's like, what the fuck? It's so amazing. Man.
Don't worry, on the video, I did that myself.
I think we need another drum.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Lisa, what do you think?
Oh yeah, well, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna pour it if I say.
Hey, we need another bottle.
You need to finish.
Put it
that.
on the notes.
You need to finish.
The
that.
finish is not a problem.
No, you're well.
Put it on the notes.
Put it on the notes.
Salud. Cheers.
Put it on the notes.
Put it on the notes. So,
When I, by the way, at Canada Post,
Yeah.
when I pull up that laugh, because it's my laugh, everybody's like, okay, Norm's in the house. Like it's always, no, it's true.
and it's deep. You hear it?
yeah.
Power.
Now I'm faking it, but
We need to gig together. It's coming.
absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
coming.
Oh, he called me once.
We had that one weekend. There was a weekend where Christian had a last minute vacation, and it was like a week before the gig.
Yeah.
And Daniel calls me and he says, "Hey, shit, Chris can't make it. Wait, before you call anybody, let me ask Norm if he could do it. It's going to be so much fun." It was last minute, so understandably so.
Understandably, I was.
You were playing in Club Med.
Absolutely,
Yeah, that's
absolutely,
amazing.
absolutely,
Yeah. But it's going to happen. For
Yeah.
sure it's going to happen.
Yeah, Clement and Turquoise.
Yeah. Oh, Club
Oh,
Med.
nice.
I got to do that. Yeah. Okay, I have a little segment,
Okay.
and it's called Worst Gig Ever. So you probably have 100. But is there something, not performance-wise, but something fucked up that happened, or something like funny, or just the other day I saw a video of the drummer. He was playing, and drummer's always in the back.
Yeah.
And his stool went off, like it moved, and then fell off the stage. So he was playing and literally just
no.
fucking.
Oh,
I was dying of laughter, man. It was so funny.
no.
Because it happened to me, but I wasn't playing drums. I was playing keyboard, and my singer literally was singing, backed up, and he stepped on a cymbal stand. And he tripped.
no.
So the drum he tripped, that cymbal stand went and fell on the toms, and the toms so the singer fell. And I was like, oh shit. They were all on the floor. So it was fucking funny. The song sound, and of course drums, cymbals falling. Bing, doing, doosh, whatever. Do you have anything, could be a crazy crowd or
I have anecdotes, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
It's
Like,
it's hard now. On
It's
the spot,
hard.
of
It's
course.
hard. Yeah, on the spot. But there was one time. It was an amazing gig. Amazing gig. But at one time we were playing the Bourbon North.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 31st of December.
Okay.
So it's the New Year gig.
Bourbon's North. Mark.
It's a little jam pack.
Jack. That place was
It was like New Year's, and we were playing and everything, and we finished the first set. Just to get to the dressing room took us about 20 minutes. Yeah, it was in the hotel. No, it was in the hotel.
Oh, North. You were
North.
I was
No,
thinking
no,
West.
not that. Yeah,
West
not.
was right behind.
Oh, yeah. We were with the mop at West. We were like
The mops. Yeah,
the mops
exactly.
and
There was the
everything.
mops. But they brought a case of 240.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It was heaven on her.
You have to walk. Okay.
Yeah, you had to walk your 15 minutes, and then we walk by to the stage, and then we're waiting behind the curtains, and then we're waiting and everything, and then we're waiting, and then and the band starts back, and they open the thing, and people were fighting on stage in front of us.
Oh shit!
So you're
Like fist fighting.
yeah.
Oh.
So we're like, okay, okay, no. I was like, all right, and I'm good to diffusing things, so I succeeded by diffusing the whole thing, and I said, just guys, guys, let's go.
Go
Let's
outside,
go,
man.
go outside. Not here, not here.
Yeah.
And at least they listen because I'm, you're louder when you have a microphone.
Yeah.
When you have the microphone, you have the power.
Yeah.
No, but you're loud with the microphone, right? So, no, they went down. But like when the curtains open, they're fighting. You're like, well, that wasn't. No, it's not
not in the
UFC
script.
tonight. It's New Year's. It's rebound playing. No, it's not. Like, so that's kind of
Wow.
yeah. That was one.
That's funny, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
It happened to me on New Year's Eve where there was a big fight that broke out. But like 20,
Not on
30,
stage.
We were playing and it broke out at the bar, but it ended up in front of us, tables flipping, people rushing out. Then the New Year's Eve was done, 12:20.
Oh,
finished.
is that right?
Best gig because I was home at 12:30.
For New Year's.
Yeah, they had cops and it was really like 20, 30 people, bottles, chairs, everything flying. It was scary actually. It wasn't fun. Okay, I'm going to do something called First Thought.
First thought.
I'm going to ask you a question. The first thought that comes to mind.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
Oysters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You see? He goes for the money right away.
No, but it's true. Like I used
Very
to,
good.
I used to go to Les La Madeleine, as I said, and I'm so proud because I didn't trip on my words that much, because I'm French speaking, right?
No, you're
so I
amazing.
just,
What are you talking- you're-
I didn't
fucking
trip, so
amazing.
hey, I'm happy.
You're amazing.
So let's drink more.
Let's drink more. That's why you didn't.
Yeah, that's
Now
why.
you're speaking his language.
I tripped more than you did.
No, but yeah, oysters. I used to went to Les La Madeleine, and it's like lobster and oysters,
yeah.
heaven,
Yeah.
and especially when we came just before summer, so it started the fishing was starting and everything, and there was those big oysters, and I used to bring them back, and then you just boil it in salt water, and it tastes like heaven.
It is amazing. A little bit of sriracha once in a
Oh
while.
no,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah,
See?
amazing.
Yeah, I love
that's
it.
good. That's it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Sure.
Oh, that changed though. No, but it's not that. I have to say now, Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not Endgame. Infinity War. I loved Endgame too.
Yeah.
But Infinity War was like a big
So you're a Marvel buff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
man.
Yeah.
We have a lot more in common
Yeah.
than we thought.
Yeah, Marvel.
It's unfortunate now. I had trouble after Endgame.
Yeah, after
After
Endgame.
Endgame,
Yeah,
it's like, whoa, I can't keep up. But
yeah. But
Endgame
Spider-Man
was-
No Way Home was good.
was good, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was 18 films that culminated in Endgame?
Culminated 23.
23.
23
was
films,
eight-
18
20
years.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I watched every single one. I knew the whole fucking story.
About
And it
10
helped that
times.
It helped that our kids were at the right age.
Yeah, well, me, no.
No?
I'm the kid.
Okay.
I'm the
amazing.
kid. I'm watching. Yeah, absolutely.
My son was, I started because, let me take my son. And then I got into it and he was into it. And so I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
I just,
absolutely.
cool,
Oh,
okay.
love it.
So that's amazing. And
Yeah.
we got an Avengers, we got a Marvel movie happening. Cool. Did
Rock
you
and
know the
roll.
Penguin is on, there's
Yeah,
a-
I know.
I gotta watch
This
it.
is DC.
No, I'm kidding. But I went through that period of DC. No, I'm not gonna watch DC. 'Cause
No, but,
it wasn't good at that point. Now
I'm-
it's getting there.
I'm never I'm not a I'm not following. You can like Marvel and you can like DC.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah.
You can like Star Trek and you can like Star Wars. No problem.
No
There's no.
problem. We're good.
It's not one or the other.
I gotcha.
I'm not. No. You can like Messi and you can like Ronaldo. You can.
True. I'm the same. Fuck, we have more in common.
Yeah. No, but it's because there's a lot of wars about why. Why?
Yeah.
Ronaldo's good. Messi's good too. And
Yeah.
Messi's good. Ronaldo's good too.
And they look at me like I said, we have the pleasure of seeing the two best in the world.
Yeah, that's
at the
it.
same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, we're so lucky.
Ovechkin, Crosby. That was
yeah.
basically Gretzky, Lemieux.
Oh, wait,
it was
did you say Ovechkin, Crosby? No,
Yeah.
forget it. This conversation. No, I totally get it, 100%.
you don't like one, so you don't like the other.
Yeah.
Why?
Like- Doesn't make
why?
sense.
And I
Why?
sometimes,
Yeah.
why are you actually saying he's better? You might like him better, and
but-
I might like the other one. Doesn't
But
mean the
they're
other
the
one
same.
sucks. They literally go and
They-
say, oh, but he sucks.
No, but you like that one better than the other.
Cool.
Does that make the other one like unlikable?
No,
like why?
Just
why?
as good. Yeah, I don't know. Man.
I just don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question. You know,
this
like
is yeah.
it's gonna take forever.
This is a good one. What's the favorite lyric in a song? This is a Lisa question.
Oh,
That's a hard
They
one.
all give the same look.
I know.
I can't make you love me if you don't.
Oh.
Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt. That's what a beautiful song.
That's
Yeah.
I'll feel the power, but you won't.
Wow.
Love
It
that
hits
song.
that.
Oh, I'm just like I have chill.
Yeah.
Just
Very nice.
Wow.
that song when it plays.
Yeah.
And when she plays it, like love music, like love the lyrics. When she sings it, she wants to be empowered by the fact that she loves him and he doesn't. She wants to be empowered, but you feel it in the song. At one point, she's like,
And she takes a
but
breathe.
it's an amazing song. It's
Yeah.
actually not my favorite song. I'd say Africa from Toto.
Oh,
That's,
nice.
That's my
Cool.
Africa.
I saw it at the Christmas party.
I
You
wrote
wrote
it.
it.
But if I can make you love me, it's
That's a great, yeah. Okay. What's the favorite live show or your best live show that you've been to? Why?
that's an easy one.
Okay.
U2 Elevation Tour.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
Yeah. Blew you away.
Blew me away. Like just the start of the show, and we have time, right?
Yeah, of course.
It started the show. It starts like the first part was garbage. Like I only happy when it rains.
Yeah.
It was great. It sounded good. It was fun. And then they opened the lights. And then garbage like they tear down everything. And then there are songs. What?
2 days to put you two together. That set is crazy.
Yeah, that's it, and it's amazing. But like they tear down everything, and then there's song playing in between. Then at one point you hear, and I'm looking at my girlfriend at the time, and I'm like, why are they playing a U2 song in between the sets? Like that's Elevation.
Yeah.
That's the song Elevation. And like the lighting it's a gymnasium.
Yeah.
Like you see everything. It's all clear, and you're like, why are they? And then you see U2 going through the crowds.
Oh, no.
Cool.
And then they come on stage.
Like nothing.
And you're like, what? But then you start screaming. You're
Yeah.
standing up. But you see everybody. Like it's a weird feeling, and you see everybody, and he starts saying, and then you're like, what's happening here? And then
The lights are on.
the lights are on and everything, and then the bridge comes. Oh, let me out of this blue. Oh, you tell me something true. I believe in you. And then Edge does, and when he does that, blackout. And then the light show starts.
What the fuck?
That's amazing.
And seriously, you're like,
What the
everybody, what did I just live?
Yeah.
And I heard that just for that bit, it's $10,000 for the lighting, because they cannot take the lighting of every stadium they are in. When you do the blackout, it doesn't close as fast, because
Oh, yeah.
every light, when they turn them off, they dim.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So just for that spot, it's about $10,000 of lighting.
Ouch.
And it does tat, but it comes, like you close your eyes. That's how it.
Wow.
And then afterward, you say, "Oh, thank you very much, Montreal." Blah, blah. And then he goes, and then I'm looking at my girlfriend of the time, and I said, "You didn't play with or without you. Of course, he's gonna come back." And he starts, and it's "Bullet the Blue Sky," which is my favorite song of U2. So I'm like, no!
You feel like a kid again.
Oh, absolutely. I saw U2 2 times, and I saw it in Toronto, but there was a Pop Mart like tour, with the stadium show and everything. And at one point, you know, like I didn't like that much Pop Mart. I love U2 is my favorite band ever, but you know, like I didn't like Pop Mart as much. You know, it was poppy-ish. It was but still great songs, and it's U2. Yeah. And at one point, you're in Toronto, and you see the show like dies down a little bit. There's a little lighting, and there's a big ramp and a stage in the middle of the floor, right? And then you see Edge coming with his guitar like this, like he's walking, nonchalant and everything. And he's at the microphone, and he said, "We were not supposed to play that song, but in Germany, they've asked for the song so much that we had to stop the show." And I said, "Well, I'll do it.
Well.
Might as well." And he starts Sunday, Bloody Sunday, but just guitar, just the Edge. Bono wasn't there. Nobody.
Oh, fuck.
No, the Edge is singing Sunday, Bloody Sunday on the guitar as a slow song.
What the fuck?
But it was so beautiful.
So good, for sure.
So amazing. So,
wow.
you know, like, So bits and pieces, like something, that band has, and if, you know, if everybody has time, check the DVD of the Elevation Tour live in Boston, and check the commentary afterwards.
Yeah.
At one point, they're supposed to do a TV spot at the end of during the show, right?
Yeah.
But they started like a half an hour later, and it's live, and they like the big, like the channel is like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Is the song gonna be good? You know, the producer of the show said, you know, because they asked him, you know, there's only one band that I would trust that everybody would go good, and that's U2.
Oh, nice.
The commentator comes live and he says, "Well, we're live from Boston, ladies and gentlemen, and the band is U2. Yeah!" It's Where the Streets Have No Name, but the intro and everything, and you see Bono screaming, and it's
like, wow,
if you wanted a spot that you had to do, it was.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's oh my god.
All right,
Cool.
Next question.
That's an amazing. I love it. I love it. It's great. These experiences as a musician, this is what I don't know. For me, it's like I said, I went Saturday, and I'm still.
Yeah. You
I
went.
didn't see them for 30 years. They were my band in high school. I liked them, and because they were a little bit more. It wasn't like a 3-chord thing. This guy can play, and I liked them. And then I went there, and
Extreme,
yeah. And I'm sitting there, and I'm with my son. And of course, he's looking at me like, what the? I'm like jumping up, singing every song. Fuck, I love you. Like, he's like, wow, what the hell is going on here? But that's it. It brings out the kid in us. And if you can't
absolutely.
have that,
all the time.
That's what it's all about. I need a drink. Salud.
Again.
Salud. So now this is before we go, and you're gonna play us a song like a take us home song.
Yeah.
This is a question, and I've done it on the show before. You might be ready. I don't know if you've seen this before, but it's a fun exercise for musicians.
Okay.
If you have to put together your all-time best band, meaning you pick every musician.
Oh, every musician in the band.
Dead or alive. Like who's on drums, bass, who's singing, and it could, you could have a keyboard player. You're gonna be a 10-piece, a 3-piece, whatever you think is, who would gel well together.
I don't know if they would gel well together, but
who would be your first call? Let's say who's on drums.
Who's on drums?
Yeah, who's on drums?
Wow. On drums, John Bonham.
See, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with John Bonham.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So now, because of that style, you can't get a guitar player who's too clean. You need a guy who's got some balls, right?
Yeah.
So who's on guitar now?
Who's on guitar?
See, Edge would totally work there. I think just because of the sound. And the, style of play, but because I like guitar riff, like rock riffs, like. So it's kind of funny because I don't have like one guitar player that I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to go. They don't fit. They don't fit.
Doesn't matter.
I'd have to go with David Gilmour.
Okay, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
They kind of could fit.
They could fit.
They
yeah,
could
yeah,
fit.
absolutely.
Well, who's playing bass then?
Bass, Tony Levin. That's for
Tony
sure.
Levin,
Oh yeah,
nice. Okay,
absolutely,
you see,
absolutely.
You see, you had
But
that one ready.
That's a weird band, though.
Doesn't
But
You could make it happen.
yeah, absolutely.
But it depends who's fronting this.
Yeah,
Who's
absolutely.
that guy? Is
you mean
Bono that guy in the front? Who's
the
singing?
front? You don't
can
ask
have
me
Guy
for
Gill.
the keyboard player? Or?
If you want, some people. A lot of bands. Every time I ask someone, the keyboard player is a second. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I'd take Elton John any day.
You see, that
Nice.
works.
Very
Totally
nice.
works.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
That honky tonk piano.
Oh,
in the
with
back.
everything. And
Yeah.
you know, Saturday night's all right for Friday with John
You-
Bonham.
yeah.
That would be great.
Fucking amazing. Okay, Elton.
Yeah,
And who's singing?
singer. Oh, it has to be Bono.
Has to be Bono.
Oh, it has to be.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What a front man.
Oh. Like,
Yeah.
nobody's like Bono.
Funny story. I think it was the Elevation tour. That was back in 2000 and
Oh, I'm so bad with years. It's like you're asking me, oh, you Uptown Funk? Yeah, it was last year.
I'm just
I'm
as bad, if not worse. I am terrible. That was last year. It was like 10
No,
years past.
10 years past.
I think it was the Elevation tour. It was because I went to see the Zooropa tour. And so I'm with I can't remember where I was. I was out somewhere. And my best friend sends me a text. And I open it. And it's him and Bono. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, he came because his best man owned a restaurant in Little Italy, and they went to that restaurant. So
Piccolo Mondo.
Piccolo Italia.
Oh, okay.
So they closed the restaurant. My friend just happened to be there. They closed the restaurant. They not threw everybody out, but they rushed everyone. They told them, give us half an hour, and we'll make sure everyone leaves.
Yeah.
Except my friend, because they were very good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he just chilled with Bono the whole night. Ate dinner, had a few drinks. He offered him drinks. They were having drinks. Fucking thinking. And I'm like, it's like I'm doing the podcast. I take a look. One picture, two pictures. What is happening here? Switching hats. They were switching.
Oh.
He took Bono's hat, put it on. And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
I heard a story because U2 said that the only city in the world that they come and they can chill out afterwards in the clubs.
In the clubs?
It's Montreal.
Wow. There
Because
you go.
the people, they're gonna go. They're gonna say, "Hey, love what you do," but they're gonna leave him alone, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna.
They respect him.
They respect. And back in the days, there was a club called Le Grand Café.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And there was a stage with a band at the second floor, and the band was playing a U2 song, and then Edge and Bono came in.
Oh, no.
Like you're like,
I would die. I would just
you're
die
like
on sleep.
just you close your eyes, you don't want to see, right? Yeah.
Wow.
So that was
That's wow. That's wow.
Oh yeah. By the way, like a little anecdote again, the best gig that never was. Like we were playing at a casino in Fallsview Casino in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And then we played and everything, and then there's special event, so we have to play, and people are there. And the manager comes in and says, "Look, guys, there's going to be a piano set up on stage." And we're like, "Why? We don't have a piano, right? We don't have a piano." Well, it's a corporate event, and the guy that's organizing the corporate event is the boyfriend of Elton John.
Yeah, he was a Montrealer.
Yeah, and Elton John is playing in Toronto.
Oh my God.
So he's supposed to come after Worth.
Oh shit! Like you're supposed to come on this stage?
Yeah, no, but you're supposed to come, and you probably will want us. We didn't know like any song from Elton John. But you're like Google. Okay. No, but like you stress, right? Yeah. And then you play the whole night with the keyboard. Never came.
Okay.
the gig that never was. But we were stressed for nothing. But at one point you're like.
Imagine
But I could have played with Elton John.
I could have. My God. I did one gig with Andy Kim. I don't know. You know Andy Kim?
No, I don't.
Sugar.
Okay.
And he was also Baron Longfellow.
Okay.
So rock me gently, rock me slowly. These are
Okay.
old songs. He's a Montrealer. Anyway, his niece got married and he was invited to the wedding. So he was coming from LA.
Okay.
And he called me. I thought he was joking. This is Andy Kim. Okay. Yeah, right. So I wanted to know if I can. I was like, Andy Kim, like the song, because I had someone Google search, who the fuck's Andy Kim, and it was like sugar. I was like, oh, okay, this,
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna be at the wedding next Saturday. Do you mind if I send you charts and your band does a bunch of songs? I'd like to do a 30-minute set. It's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Clear the
that's
schedule.
cool. But that's amazing. He was
Yeah, he came and we did like 5-6 songs, all his popular songs, and of course we played Sugar. But what a fun ride! It's fun. It's fun.
But
too bad it wasn't Bon Jovi, but
no, but still, it's cool.
no, it was really cool. It was
Like
really
at one point, I was doing every year. I was doing a. I'm sorry, I'm taking time.
cool. No, we're good.
Looking
We're good.
at,
We're good. We're
the image.
Okay.
we're good. Are we almost there? How are we doing with time?
An hour and 20 minutes.
Oh shit! Okay, we passed the time. It's okay.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Doesn't
Keep
matter.
going.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just looking at the square.
You cut the part that you're like, no,
I'm not
that one.
kidding. This is all going in.
No, but I want to point. I was every year I was doing a gig very special. They were getting money for Les Enfants Papillons, which is a very
A big
honorable
foundation,
foundation
okay.
and everything. And they were like doing, and the concept was the president of all the companies that are inviting the people and everything. Well, they were singing.
Okay.
So I was the back vocalist on that, and we were 4 back vocalists, and every year there was a special, an invité,
Yeah.
a guest, a special
Guest,
guest.
invited guest. Okay.
And at one point, we were like the four back vocalists, and they're like, okay, well, this year, guys, you have a lot of jobs. You have a good job. What is the good job? Yeah, Sonny Turner's coming.
Oh.
The singer of the Platters.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be the Platters.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came on stage, and we were like, only you. I was the bass, of course.
the baritone, yeah.
And you're like all the.
Wow.
But it's funny because he came with his guitar player, and he was like the guy that because sometimes those guys, they come into and they're like, oh, the band sucks. But when he came to our stage, and you were like, and then, okay, and he was telling us to do, but we all did our homework, right? Sonny Turner's coming. I'm singing
every song.
that part.
Yeah.
Like it's all and we did the whole thing, and he was like, he turned around and he says, "You're my Platters tonight." He was so sweet.
That's
and he
cool.
died like a couple of years ago, but
Wow.
but he was so sweet, and he still grooved. The guy was like something like 80 years old, but he was still dancing and doing the spins and everything. I'm like,
Wow, man, that's amazing.
wow, yeah.
Those are amazing experiences.
Oh, so cool.
So, where can people find you? First of all, where can they come?
On Facebook, Normand Pelletier, Normand with a D,
Yeah.
Pelletier, Normand Pelletier artist. That's my page, and you have all my dates always on the photo. Like
you got every month he's got like his 500 gigs.
No, I don't have that much.
You're quite busy.
Not as much as you, actually.
no.
Not as much as you, actually.
No, you're busy.
But
That's
but
amazing.
yeah, I put my gigs there, and I go around and I am having fun. That's
Do
all
you
it
have
is.
a goal that you haven't reached yet? Like you say, before I stop, I want to do this. You've done so much.
No,
No?
it's not. We haven't gone through this, and maybe for another time. But like sometimes you have bad experience in our career. We
Yeah.
do, right?
Of course.
And like I would have loved to put out an album.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Not from my songs and songs like
Yeah.
So, but things happened, and at one point you don't believe in the process,
Yeah.
but still love to do it.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but it won't happen. I'm 52 years old. I'm not, no, but I can pull out an album,
still
but
young.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But like it's money.
Yeah. So I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah,
That's the one
that's it.
thing I didn't ever focus on.
Yeah, that's it. No, but I did at one point focus on it, but you know, something happened.
Yeah.
Story for another day.
Gotcha.
But you know, so yeah, that's the dream.
Anyone needs a singer, guitar player, one-man show, two-man show, five-man show. If he's the type of guy that if you call him and you say, hey, I got a gig in about a month. I need a 5-6 piece band. He'll put it together. It'll be like they've been playing for 20 years. He's going to get the crowd going, rocking, and it's going to sound fucking amazing like that. Like it just comes naturally.
You know, but I have to say, the band with my wife, the Juno,
Juno,
band.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Juno
It's a
band.
4-piece, right?
Yeah, it's 5-piece.
Okay, fine.
But you know, the band with my wife, it's a lot of fun because we can do a lot of stuff. The musicians are all virtuosos to my taste, right? So it's a lot of fun, and we can put together a lot of stuff. And you know, I love to play in bands too.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I play a lot solo, but you know, I love to play in bands too. I love to play with my wife. Obviously, it's so much fun, and yeah. So yeah, absolutely. So thank you for the plug.
Amazing, yeah, man. Guys, check him out. Amazing stuff. You're gonna see the video that at some point is gonna be.
Yeah,
up there.
something like that.
That's gonna be amazing, and you can check him out at any one of his gigs. He's everywhere, everywhere.
Every little restaurant. And
Hey, man.
no, it's a gig.
It's
I
a
love
gig.
it. Hey,
It's a gig.
yeah, you know, I'm seriously, I love it.
And you know what? Let's be honest. The singer player makes the most money. Just say.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
No, but well,
right now it's going down to a duo because
Yeah.
there's never budgets.
never. No, there's no
budget.
not as much budget as there was.
There was.
You know, but for clubs, but for you know corporate
Oh, yeah,
events,
yeah,
and
of course,
you know people want. I think that we're in you know, like
dip,
it's
you know?
always wave like, and
Yeah.
you're at the lowest
Yeah,
of
right
the
now.
wave, but it's gonna pick up because at one point people want to have like real stuff. I think, and I'm
Yeah.
not a specialist. I haven't studied that,
Yeah.
but at one point people will want to
Yeah,
come
real
back
thing.
to the real thing because.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, we talked about it, like Spotify, like, yeah, okay, 10 seconds, next song.
Yeah.
People are like that. So it's
Attention
not,
span
you cannot
is-
like, the attention span is so
Yeah.
Short.
So
Small,
short.
It's short. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. Will
Yeah,
you
let's
play
do
us
the
out?
song.
Yeah,
Wait,
man, let's play us out.
And the guitar is gonna be open now. So I don't know how it's gonna sound,
Yeah,
no, before in the video.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
I'll make it sound.
What do you want me to?
I don't know. What's your closing song?
Oh.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hands and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I'll wait without you, with or without you. Oh, with or without you, oh, I can't live. With or without you, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Fuck, that's the way to end the night, man. That's the way to end the night. Way to go. Beautiful
Thank you.
medley, man. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so
awesome.
much for coming.
Oh, thank you for
Thank
inviting
you,
me.
guys.
I had a blast.
This is Sessions with Stef. You have amazing talent like Norm. He's the best. He's the best, the best dude, the best I could have asked for. If I had to meet someone in Canada Post that does exactly what I do, I got the best one ever. So
I think it showed that we connected.
there's a connection there. He's the best. Lisa, thank you so much. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep subscribing, share this. The whole Montreal North crew at Canada Post has to watch this one, guys.
Absolutely.
Take care now. Sessions with Stef is now done. Norm, thank you so much.
No problem, man.
Till the next one, you'll be back.
All right, let's hope so.
And we'll play together.
Yeah,
Ciao,
of course.
guys. Bye.